This video is brought to you by PRISSEM Academic Services as part of an NSF-funded project to support faculty in submitting proposals, especially HBCU excellence in research proposals, to the National Science Foundation. As a reminder, despite ambiguous executive orders and other orders from the current administration, the National Science Foundation has given the guidance that the merit review criteria, as well as the review process of proposals, have not changed. Scientific merit was a critical component of the NSF review criterion since proposals were first reviewed in 1951. Since then, the NSF, the NSB, and expert third parties have reviewed and revised the review criteria several times, leading to as many as 11 criteria in 1974, and later simplification to just two: intellectual merit and broader impacts. After a review in 2007, the board declared the process an international gold standard for the review of science and engineering research proposals and provided a revised description of intellectual merit to highlight the importance of transformational research. You have to consider intellectual merit in the context of the scientific domain or community that your proposal exists. And your intellectual merit should represent how your proposal advances that scientific community. Always remember that there is no objective measure of intellectual merit. Your proposal is your attempt to persuade reviewers and an NSF that your work would make a sufficient contribution to a particular field that warrants them placing a bet on your success, i.e., giving you the grant. There is no such thing as a proposal or an idea that has inherent intellectual merit. Writing the proposal is a practice in convincing your peers that there is merit. For fundamental or basic research, this means posing research questions that are of interest in that field. And in order to help reviewers judge the significance of your potential contribution, it's important to present relevant prior work that led to the work that you're proposing. By showing what others have done in the background sections of your proposal, you help reviewers judge how big of a potential step you're proposing for the field. For applied research, where the goal is on developing methods or characterizing new materials, for example, it's important to express the intellectual merit in terms of what new knowledge is gained from these processes. Intellectual merit should speak to theories that can be advanced or what aspects at the fundamental level can be better understood. For proposals that are more programmatic in nature, like a TIP or STEM, there's still a need to address intellectual merit. But instead of serving a scientific domain like biology or chemistry, you may want to consider how the work could contribute to understanding about STEM education or development. So the research questions embedded in these proposals might speak toward the efficacy of new pedagogical techniques or support methods. Alternatively, the answers to these questions might come out of the evaluation of the project. If you'd like to explore this further, we encourage you to contact us at prism.com to learn more about this and other services that we provide.